And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest: The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 77 of this series. I do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is wunderbar. So let's go ahead here. Let me go ahead and switch scenes. There we go. So, been looking over storage characters, and I know we've been working on a legendary difficulty with Imhotep. I decided that we could go today, Sunday, well, it's Sunday right now, that, take a day off. Is that, doing a lot of TQ stuff before, and just was like, ugh, I need a break. I think we're going to skip the loot grind. And it's nice.
Hello!
It was nice.
What a great
So,
day.
going to take a look-see here at our equipment. Going to see, I think we're going to go back here to normal. Let's see here. Let's double check. Our Greek stuff is Greek and Egyptian. I know we need to work on the Orient stuff. Let's see. We still need another Artemis bowstring. Yeah, it's mostly the Orient stuff we need, like the, Jade Emperor Serenity, Shangwang's Dark Medicines, Guile, Bloodletting, stuff like that. The Saber Claw, Pen Claw, Raptor Tooth. Yeah, our Egyptian stuff and most of our Greek stuff here is looking pretty good. So yeah, I think we'll head back over to, normal difficulty, and of course we're also going to work some stuff here on our things here for Immortal Throne, but we'll start with our Orient stuff. We might go through a little bit of Greece too. Wait, we do have five of Artemis bowstring. Probably the death. It's easy at times to forget seeing how much stuff there actually is. So twee. Yeah, this is all legendary quality stuff right there. So yeah, we'll go through the normal difficulty. So let's see, hit normal. Forget where we were specifically off the top of my head. We're obviously somewhere. Obviously somewhere. All right, we're here in the Fayum Oasis. Let's go ahead here, just for a little bit of giggles. Let's go up to the Temple of Atum, just for some giggles, Look at that. It literally attacked me and they died. Oh, a little exploratory OCD right there. Huzzah. Come on, boys. Oh, look at that. I love seeing these guys fly. I can go over to see Sanqueen Masquera or whatever, however you say her name. Let's see. Oh, geez. Let's see. How many? Before we go face off against what's his face? Let's see. Two. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That's not it. Let's see. What's formerly 105. So let's just see. See, 101, 548 divided by 105. 967.124, essentially. Instead, it's 246. Oh, jeez. Owie! Let's see. We'll count it as 101,550. And as current marker, it's just easier. I'm not going to try to guesstimate how much stuff. Excuse me. Let's see here. A sec here. Sorry about that, guys. I could, excuse me, there's some neighbor of mine with some loud engine. I could actually see the, it being picked up by my mic, and that's why I went and muted myself. Figured, it would be better if, I didn't have that background noise. I haven't really, the way my room is, it would be kind of impractical to really do any amount of soundproofing. That's why I try to be careful. That's whenever, if I can really hear something through my headset, I try to, you know, make sure that I go forth and mute myself. That way, you know, that background noise doesn't come through. So it's kind of impractical. If I ever was able to really have a dedicated better streaming space than what I currently possess, that would be nice. That would be real nice, actually. I figured we could go bash some more baddies and say hi to what's-her-face. Then we'll head on over to, we'll head on over to, we'll head over to Babylon. Not gonna worry about going to every single little area to fight all the baddies. As long as we at least get some amount of loot, that'll be good. this, whoa, excuse me. We'll take some rearrangement of stuff to really, soundproof my room, and, just trying to keep, oh boy, hate when I do that. Trying to keep, you know, stuff in order. Sort of thing. Gosh darn it. For whatever reason, Tree Brain just started thinking about Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. The part I'm thinking of, and if this is especially if you've played the game, and I know not everyone's played that game, I'm thinking about the part in the wind, not the Wind Temple, the Earth Temple. You know, when you're defeated Jalhala, and you know, Medley's the new Earth Sage, and you're starting to return power to the Master Sword. Oh my God, he's floating in the air. Funny. But yeah, I'm just remembering, you know, Link, you know, sort of, you know, he's got the Wind Waker in his hand. You know, he's very dramatically posed. And Medley's standing there. She's ready to go. And then, you know, she, you know, you start conducting. You as Link start conducting. And she starts playing. And then, oh God, what's her face? The Sage. Laruto. It took me a moment to... Surprised I can remember such details. That would be a... let's see here. Let's go over here to the north. Oh, we could do something to help us out. Sort of my thought process here is, excuse me, is we can try and see if we can get some of that Egyptian gold that we need for our legendary quest.
Finally, the market is busy again.
Let's go ahead
Almost
and
too
start
busy.
selling
A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that would be a nice thing if I was able to play my cards right and went and got let's see, Asian. Let's see here.
Thank you.
Check out our other
Come,
guy.
friend, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Oh, Asian blue, we already got that. But that, for me, would be a nice thing if, I'd have to really do some research here to,
Oh, it's you!
see here. We'll put these guys in the transfer area for now. But, that would be, for me at least, me personally, to have, I might just start coming here to Corinth to, excuse me, get let's see if we can get that die. But that would be a cool thing if I could. Because I know that there are people who've been able to play Nintendo games on stream, you know, here on Twitch and on YouTube, and so that would be kind of the thing for me. Would be, you know, what would I have to go sort of research and all that to essentially, hopefully, be able to see if I can't play Nintendo games on stream. Wind Waker HD would be one of them. That would definitely be one. I know other people have also done like Breath of the Wild and stuff like that, so I'm gonna get rid of these bad boys here. There we go. So yeah, that would be, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to ask around. That'll be have to be the first thing to ask around, see what people are doing with the be able to stream Nintendo titles on Twitch and all that. Because I would just, me personally, I would just love to be able to play some Nintendo stuff on stream. Because it was usually when I was a younger tree that, now I did play PC, yes, I will say that I did play PC. But I also, you know, had those times when, you know, as I've said, you know, where up until I was in high school, didn't have my own PC, so we had the family PC. And, so anyway, there would be times where I'd be able to, play games, you know, like Pharaoh and other stuff. Yada yada yada, on the family PC. However, of course, there were those times where, you know, like, other family members needed to use it, and so that is part of the reason why we had consoles. And yeah, it is a, you know, my family, you know, we're pretty well to do. You know, we weren't flowing in money, but we had we had, you know, sufficient income to be able to, you know, have a, you know, maybe once every few years, be able to go on a family vacation. And you know, I you know, as much as you know, I wish I could have, you know, $1 million and all that, and you know, be able to make that kind of money, you know. And this has definitely been fixed. Used to be able to, you know, go down here, explore all that, but can't do that anymore. They fixed it. They fixed it. But you know, we obviously, you know, couldn't, and of course, being a member of the Tree Scouts, you know, that did take up some money to, you know, go like to camp and all that, and that's why we didn't have quite as often family vacations, but you know, Tree Dad and Tree Moms, you know, they felt that being in the Tree Scouts would be worth the time, you know, the sacrifice of money, so you know, I could learn stuff. You know, they wanted me to be, you know, be a smart tree. You know, being able to interact with people and all that. And, you know, it's, Tree Mom says, you know, she, you know, one of the things she says that, you know, I do need to be more realistic about the way I'm doing stocks and all that. But,
Need more energy.
but yeah, she and Tree Dad are saying, you know, you're doing the smart thing. You know, they've done some of that sort of the same stuff themselves, you know, stock investing and all that, or similar sorts of things. And they say, yeah, you getting to use your money, being able to do that is the smart thing. Now, to be realistic, you do have to remember to take care of yourself. You know, have money for IRL. IRL comes first. I actually was kind of joking with one of my managers at work. You know, I don't remember what it was we were specifically talking about. You know, it was a case of, you know, she was stopping by to, you know, see how things were going. We were unloading a trailer. And we got to, you know, there was a few moments where we were having one of our forklifts in the trailer, you know, pulling pallets out. And so, you know, I got to speak to her with us for a sec, and, you know, saying, you know, how you doing, yada, yada, yada. And I said, oh, so much work. Is there any way we could get paid, you know, in, like, company shares, you know? You know, a million, you know, get, you know, $1 million. Yeah, can I get paid $1 million? No, unfortunately. You know, that'd be nice, you know. And I was like, oh, even better, you know, 10,000 shares of company stock gratis. And she was like, yeah, you already know the answer to this. It's like, yeah, I already do. It's like, no way in bloody heck. And she said, exactly. And I was like, well, one can dream. And she said, yeah, that would be nice. So yeah, it's that would be nice, you know, 10,000 shares of company Home Depot stock. Yeah, it's that would be sort of a nice thing is if I somehow was able to, you know, get myself into a situation where if I had a lot more money to spend on that sort of stuff,
Need more energy.
I would of course invest a lot more. But of course I can't because I'm only making so much money. And of course the new rig is another reason too. Oh boy, didn't get over here, eh? Must have had a good reason or a decent reason. Yeah, if I suddenly found myself with like $1 million, or you know, if I like won the lottery, if I found myself with at least one, maybe $2 or $3 million, you know, I'd do, you know, I'd take like, you know, like about 2 mil of that. Let's just say I won. Let's just say I won 3 mil. All right, hypothetical stuff. What I would do is I would take 2 million of that, 2 of that 3 mil, and go invest it. That way I could get up dividends, because it would be nice, just real nice, to get myself to the point to where I could live off the dividends, live off stock dividends. And sort of the ideal amount would be sort of getting an amount at least per quarter of at least $15,000 to $20,000 a quarter. At least 15. That way, you know, I could use, you know, that'd be, let's see, that'd be what, 15, that'd be $60K a year. And then, of course, use this in conjunction with my Home Depot job, at least for a while. You know, I would probably go for at least, I'm not fully sure. Probably, I guess it would have to all depend on when I got the stock. I mean, not the stock, won the money. If I did it, say, you know, toward the end of the year, I would probably put into where, say, okay, I need to, you know, I would tell my boss, say, hey, you know, things have changed for me. I need to go, I'm sorry, I gotta leave, you know, sort of thing. Whereas if it was, say, at the beginning of the year, because, you know, I'd want to leave, you know, toward the end of the year, or at least be scheduled through, say, approximately whatever, you know, week would be, you know, and toward whatever day would be closest to December 31st. And whereas if I want it early to mid-year, like right now, you know, mid-year being, you know, June, I would stay on for at least a while. That way, I could have it, the money reinvest. It's sort of an ideal thing would be to have it take at least a few quarters to reinvest. You know, with whatever it is I got. That way, could make more money. Now, if I did get it at the end of the year, I might wait, say, another year. You know, wait one full year before I officially, you know, would leave work. That way, I could continue to pay my bills and all that.
Need more energy.
And get the maximum amount of money invested, or reinvested, I say, through the dividend reinvestment stuff. I might even do, say, for example, say 2, maybe even 3 years. If I really wanted to give myself a real good amount of money. As for, and we'll say this amount of money, this whole $3 million is going to be, in this hypothetical scenario, it's going to be after taxes. So, you know, it's like I won, say, let's say it was $10 million, and through all taxes and all that, I got $3 million. So, nope. Take that saber there. And, the remaining $1 million, I would probably, put toward, some IRL stuff, you know, like new car, new tree mobile, new, make sure all my debts are paid and all that, and then, what I'd probably do after that is, you know, aside from, you know, stuff and all that, is probably see what I could do to put any of what remained and say, that would be a good question. Would I want to put it in like a high yield CD or invest it? I would probably put it in a CD, certificate of deposit. That way I could keep it somewhat fluid. Oh, well, more fluid, in some ways, you know, more fluid than, you know, investing it in, you know, the stock market and then... you know, having to, you know, then pay, you know, taxes on it for pulling the money out. That would probably be the smarter thing to do. You're supposed to go there. Don't be a dum-dum tree. Be less of a dum-dum. Less of a dum-dum. Less of a dum-dum. Less dum-dum as you can do. Try to keep it fluid, more fluid than putting it in the stock market. Now, if I especially did it, kept it for going for like, if I kept working for a couple years, that would probably be to my best possible advantage because I could put it in like a certificate of deposit that would be like a 2 or 3 year CD at a higher interest rate. And, you know, interest rates these days, you know, for savings and all, and CDs and all that are abysmal. Thing of it is, I don't want to have to pay taxes on investing it in the stock market, then pulling it out. Because there's this thing called short and long-term gains when it comes to investments like this. So what does that basically mean? Basically, depending, if you do a short term, ooh, Jade Emperor's Serenity, huzzah. So basically, if you hold an investment in company XYZ, for example, and you hold it for under a year, depending on how much money you make, you know, if you're fortunate enough to make money off the investment, you'll be charged at one set of rates. You know, of course, you know,
You can't carry anymore.
whatever rate you would pay, you know, would be based on however much money you made. And that's short term. Long term, and then short term is for under a year. So, you know, a year or less. So, you know, 365 or 66 if it's a leap year days. Long term gains are for those material that, you know, a stock in company XYZ that you hold for more than a year. So if I held, you know, company XYZ for 3 years, and then let's just say it's the one that I really put a lot of money in. Let's just say I put in $1 million and into company XYZ, and I decide that because of the way it's the value is increasing, let's just say it goes up from 1 million over the course of these 3 years that I keep working.
What a great day!
That it goes up to 1.5 million, you know, through dividends, appreciation, etc. Because I've held it on that to 3 years, and I made $500,000 from the sale. You know, before we forget, let's go make sure we can get the Egyptian gold. Let's see, gray Greek, light blue Asian, white.
Yes, bye.
Energy potions, bottled by the lovely priestesses of Aphrodite.
because because I was able to hold on to that stock for 3 years, and of course, I had the 500,000 that I made off the 1 million, going up to 1.5 mil. I would get charged at a different set of rates. Generally speaking, at least here in the U.S., these are the two ways that, in terms of taxes, short and long-term gains, that you can be taxed on investments. Shades. So anyway, that's is part of how, you're able to literally pay taxes on that sort of thing. Much out of these guys, but we got them just chests over there. And of course, after that amount of time that I had worked, that value has obviously gone up. Or at least hopefully, and then by this time, hopefully I've managed to get, my affairs in order, and I'm able to, move out to a new place and all that. And, so that, that's why I would want to continue working for a few years. I mean, for me at least, the reason is twofold. One biggest reason, increased appreciation of these stocks, I would buy, like Company XYZ.
The practitioner of magic has special needs that I can satisfy.
I know, I need you to satisfy my need for money, dude. Thank you.
Well then.
And another reason would be ability to not just the stocks I get through the purchase of the lotto winnings be able to increase, but just able to increase all my stock portfolio overall with additional income from work. And that would be a nice thing, because if instead of saying being able to earn, say, at best, say, 20K from the investments. Gosh darn it. I killed the sheep. Say instead, being able to potentially earn up to 20K per quarter. Being able to, even despite, sales, to be able to, make, get a house, my own house, or a new house, whatever. Being, which one was that? Another Jada Burst Serenity. Huzzah! Being able to definitely make that, 200, I wish I could make, I wish with $2 million I could make, 200K a quarter. Unfortunately, I don't have that. That sort of money. I don't even think, if I did it the best possible way, I don't think I'd be able to do that, stuff like that. Shut up, dude. Well, you know, being able to get that, you know, 20K per quarter sort of deal. You know, being able to go through and say, hey, you know, I've got, you know, it's December 31st, you know, 2025. I've first, or let's be more realistic. Let's say it's December 31st, 2030. You know, here it is. I've my quarter is, you know, is at 20.5K for the quarter, and you know, just over 80K for the year. Be able to get a decent sized house. Wouldn't have to be a huge house. Sort of in the well-to-do area, where I worked at the grocery store. You know, some of the houses in that area looked very upscale, sort of deal. Obviously, I didn't really look into the pricing, but you know, they had the appearance of being, you know, like easily, you know, multi-100K homes in some instances. I forgot to go over there. Stuffing. Sorry for the curse word. I try to keep my tongue clean for you guys. Excuse me, but it felt good. But yeah, just, you know, give a couple years worth of work, knowing that my investment choices are hopefully gonna bring in just enough money, even if just barely, to in some cases, if it's, you know, the right place, be able to pull in the money to have a decent sized house. Would probably be like I don't know. I wouldn't need a huge house. Maybe like 2,000-3,000 square feet. I don't know how many square meters would that be. Let's see here. Get over here and say hi to these bad boys. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull this up here. See, square feet to square. There we go. Square feet to square meters. So if I get, say, like a 3,000 square foot house, that'd be just under 280 square meters. That would be that would definitely, I think, would have to be a good size, you know, for a you know, if it was like had a basement, you know, obviously, you know, bathroom, kitchen, living room, probably if I would have several bedrooms or similar sorts of space, and I would obviously convert one of those into a gaming / broadcasting room. could, you know, put in the soundproofing and all that.
Your inventory is full.
Mantle there. Can we do... So this is where I wish we had the ability to put some of this stuff here on its sides. On its sides, you know, like the staves on their sides. And that sort of jazz. So what again? Staff? See if we can't carefully, in some capacity, perhaps. Alright. Yeah. Can't do it. Gonna have to head out. Let's head on out, back out to Corinth. But yeah. Get myself something like a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot house. And, let's see. Gold Egyptian outfit. Huzzah! Got it, finally. Finally. Got the thing we've been wanting to find. It should be.
Well,
should
okay.
be gold. We can double check the side quest. Corinth. Blauberg, there we go. Celtic Plaid. Yeah. Should be, let's see. Celtic Plaid. Yeah, Greek purple dye, Egyptian gold, royal, Asian royal blue. Let's double check to make sure we got what we need.
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
Greek purple, Asian royal blue, and Egyptian gold. Huzzah! Let's go ahead and see what we can combine here. I know we can get several things combined.
Bye!
See you later, dude. But, now that would be a thing for me if only I could win, you know, $2 to $3 million at least. And if I could get like 4, maybe 5, you know, that would obviously allow me to get more money, you know, more money invested, and perhaps even get a really good house. But of course, that is, for the time being, very wishful thinking. Very wishful thinking on my part. One. Don't get me wrong. I like working at my job. It's just that, you know, I would prefer not to have to work because, as I'm no doubt you guys are aware, real life can really, well, suck. I've had some people, I'll, be trying to do the right thing, and then, they just, they slap me upside my tree head, saying you shouldn't have done that. And I was trying to do the right thing, or I was doing the right thing, and they thought, I'm gonna smack the tree because he deserves to be smacked. Just met some real folks who are really jerks, is the best way to put it. And I don't get how these sorts of people that are jerks are the way they are. A stout Babylonian helm. Yeah. It's not stout enough. And of course, one of them, I'm not going to say who. There was one time where we had to have one of my managers, manager or supervisor, I forget which. Said, I was like, why did you think that was a good idea? And, I forget the context. It was something, and, I was trying to help a customer out, and it didn't go quite the way I thought it would. And come on. There we go. And it was a case of like, how did you think that was a good idea? And it was like, it would seem the most logical path. And it was like it was one of these situations like, it's like, supervisor wasn't too happy with that. Supervisor / manager, whichever they were. And in my head, in my canopy, I was like, oh my god, do we have to be talking about this? Oh, that's right, this is the one rebirth fountain here that's just doesn't like to cooperate. Oh, Yeti! I was gonna say, give me your fur, and I didn't even have to say anything. Boom, 2 Yeti fur. That saber lion looks like he's trying to leap up into the air. He's both doing it, yet failing spectacularly. Oh my goodness, I just thought of the US Civil War oversimplified vid. I forget, it's part 1 or part 2. There's Queen Victoria's looking at something about from the US and like something about slavery, and I was like, my goodness, how can a nation have such a thing like this? And then one of this is Queen Victoria, and so she one of her ministers comes up and says, "Your Majesty, what should we do about the children working in the coal mines?" And she says, "Nothing." Get rid of these guys. Boom, boom, boom. That saber lion's trying to dance on his head. Look at that. He's like, ooh. He's doing it coolly in a way, but he's also kind of not moving either. So take a break here in a sec. Yeah, I'm remembering, the part I'm remembering about the minister there is how he has this huge overbite. And, jeez Louise. Jeez frickin' Louise. Alright, here's a good spot, guys. So we're going to go ahead here and take our break. So yeah, go ahead and quickly stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom, and I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, guys, tree is back, so we're gonna go ahead. Let's get here into the action again. Excuse me. Sorry, it took me a little extra there. I had to go deal with something. So, yeah. As much as I wish, I could have, something. Hello there, thing. You go flying right over the cliff. Let's see if we can make your buddies here do the same. Oh, I suppose not. But, as much as I wish I could have, several $1 million to, invest in all that. I wonder, with all the stuff that's going on right now, IRL, I wonder how much it would take to rent like a penthouse in New York City. It would probably easily be several $1 million a year, with the way things are these days. That's got me thinking about Doctor Strange, the MCU movie. How he he's barely able to hold on to any sort of money, and how he wants to get his hands healed because of the accident that he's in, and how as a result he actually finds out that he's part of the joins the Masters of the Mystic Arts and all that jazz. Yeah, jeez. Come on, boys. Oh yeah, in his whole life as a well-known surgeon, he able to makes a lot of money, and then he spends it all and fails to really get his hands healed and to where he can perform surgery again. I don't remember. He's kind of described as in a way as like a little bit of a child prodigy, I think, in a way. And I think it's sort of a child prodigy, the way he was. We're in a good spot here. I just had the idea above my tree canopy just went off. Let's go through Tartarus. This is a good place to sort of have as our bookmarker. Let's see here. Let's go sell our stuff first. Let's go over here to Asgard, and we'll sell our stuff there. Of course, it's not going to be quote-unquote normal level for Tartarus, because he is, of course, going to be similar level to us, so got this formula, as I remember. Yeah, I think, yeah, that looks like about right. Actually, I think I don't remember. Do I? I think I may have the stuff for that actually. Now that I think, I know we got the Golem Heart, or we should have Golem Heart, Golden Belt, and Wraith Guard. I think we got those. Let's see here.
Welcome to the Fifth Realm. I hope you brought something interesting with you. Your entrance was surely...
I think we got those guys.
Hello.
Let's see here. See here. Organize that. I want to go check. Just a sec here, guys. I'm gonna throw up my break screen so I can make sure that I bring the stuff over. So let me see here. So wait, wrong thing. There's that. And then, let me see here. Going over here to backup files. So there's TQ. And let's see, where is it? There's artifact. Swap. Go ahead and get these guys moved out of the way. Oh, rats. Did I? Yeah. It's Wraithguard and Golden Belt. And Golem Heart. Hopefully we should have those. Let's see here. Go ahead and turn the main screen back on. Let's see here.
Preserving everything, even grapes.
Fiber. Yeah, see, there's Golden Belt. Bounties. Wraithguard, there we go. Got it. Got both. Let's see. Oh, that was right. Golem Heart. So that'll be, we'll go ahead and take care of the, excuse me. We'll go ahead and take care of the, at least the, one thing there. Whoa, hello. Guys, it's a week before the 4th. Not time to be setting off boom booms yet.
Oh, it's you!
Speaking of the 4th, we will, yeah. Golem Heart. Wait, did I? I done goofed. Done goofed. Done goofed. I forgot to transfer the stuff over. Department of Duh. Yeah, speaking of the 4th, a week from today, being 4th of July here in the States, I will do what I can. No guarantees, of course, but I will do what I can to have have stuff loaded
Oh,
up
it's you!
to, yeah, that's it. I'll make sure I don't have anything like it. If I could get some of these duplicates taken care of, you know, like the Soul Shiver, Pale Moon, Shroud of Eternal Night, Leaf Song, get some of these guys, and Crimson Viper, get some of these guys consolidated. Perhaps make up a
Try some of my dried grape.
make up some new stuff. That would be swell. Very swell. So yeah, it's for next week's episode, I'm going to do what I can to try and try to have it out early.
What have you got today? Sure you got everything? Relics change the very nature of what they bind to. May life cleave to you. One man yesterday, 12 pair of Neanderthal boots.
Put that into storage for the time being. Oh. No, we'll go ahead and take care of putting it in storage. Since I had done goofed about exiting the game. Like, I did not mean to exit the game.
I brought goods imported from the island of Zante.
I've already got... Tree wasn't paying attention. He just made a duplicate. Look at that. Well, screw these guys. We're going to take the duplicates. And what we're going to do... Consolidate. No duplicates. Can't believe I done goofed and let's take these guys. We're gonna set up, make some moolah. Let's see. Let's go do legendary difficulty. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that side quest over there in Hindenburg. I cannot resist the chance to do such.
Oh, it's you! Tata!
Tata yourself, dude.
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly... Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. Needed to go over to Glowberg, not Hindenburg. I do love though the guy that says Goron, who says, "Get out of my sight." While we're here, we'll go hear him say, "Get out of my sight."
Get out of my sight! 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 Get out of my sight!
Thank you again for everything you have done. Thank you again for everything.
Yeah, it's Glaubug. There is Glaubug. Let us now go to Glaubug.
Are you serious? Is that for me? Oh, traveler, how did you get all this? It's impossible. Yes, of course I like them. I will still pay you, at least what I have. And here, I want you to have this. Thank you again, traveler, so much.
See?
Hail, foreign warrior! I hear you've come to win glory in battle. Good! With these Germains at our borders, there are enough heads for everyone to collect.
Alright. Can't save. Let's go over here, back to normal. Huzzah. And let's head to Tartarus. 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 Well. Excuse me. Welcome, mortal. Head out to Corinth. Yes, it is a slightly longer trip as compared to Gadir, but I don't mind the extra journey. Was trying to do a complete loop around him, but I couldn't. Like a... Travels to Tartarus? Yes! Hero move, speed decreased. Non-magical resistance increased. Well, fun times. Kai. really starting to get some of my limb muscles here sore, having to literally spam this stuff, and I'm not sure if we're gonna make it.
Need more energy.
I got it. And still got the other side, so... There's no way in bloody heck we can. Excuse me. Enemies reflect damage. Well, that's fun. Oh, they got it to where it does count now. It does count now. That's a huge pain in my arse.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
No troglodytes.
Need more energy. Not enough energy.
Donkey done.
Not enough energy. Potion cooldown.
cooldown increased, and then you spawn trap on death. Well, isn't that lovely? Chest there, tree. Some gold and a couple potions there.
Not enough energy.
Groot yourself. I'm gonna call that the Groot maneuver. It's like Groot. Pets allowed. Hero offensive ability increase.
Not enough energy.
Carries. I think we'll only do this one time. I'm not feeling up to more than one challenge.
Not enough energy.
Well, that'll be fun. Enemy projectiles explode. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. I want to go back suddenly to Egypt to face what's his face? The Egyptian King.
Not enough energy.
Speed decreased, magical resistance increased. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Okay, Tartarus, here I come. I forget if I've ever gotten double or nothing. We'll check here in a bit.
Need more energy. Need more energy. Need more energy.
Wretched blood adept.
Need more energy.
I like the shield that he's got. Very becoming. I'm not so much of a weakling as you think I am, Tartarus. take the gold. Yeah, it's one's enough for me. Oh, did we get that other achievement? I don't remember if we tried to do them on Legendary or not. Let's see here. Wait till we get here to Gadir, and then we'll double check our achievements. Let's see. Specialist. There we go. We did do it on it's been a year, actually. In a year. Huzzah. Was it sure? So, I said it doesn't hurt to check.
Fine weapons. Look at them. Enjoy.
Head over to, like I said, I'm going to go face the Egyptian Telkim again. Head over here to Valley of the Kings. We'll just set that respawn right there. Probably go over just a little bit. Remember this weird video that I'm trying to remember. Don't remember what it is. One of those things you're trying to remember something and you don't remember what it is. Memory will probably I think I remember search, but I'll wait till after getting this done to go take a look see it up. cannot wait for Pharaoh a new era. Pharaoh a new era. Pharaoh a new era. Unless Triskel Interactive and .emu really mess up and or have unexplained difficulties, which I doubt on either case, but still potential still exists. They should hopefully be able to get it out later this year. I know I've said multiple times, you know, it's like it would be August probably at the earliest, because I know it was last August or something like that where they did the announcement trailer. So I'll probably say they'll probably have it out just in time for Christmas or Thanksgiving here in the States, which would be the last Thursday, and Thanksgiving here in the States is always the last Thursday in November, so yeah, it's it'll be absolute. It'll be getting all my words mixed up. It'll be as I said, Thursday at the August. There we go. August at the absolute earliest, and more likely toward Christmas / Thanksgiving / Christmas is when I think it'll probably actually be released. So another letter to Mummy. This one's always funny. Dear letter to Mummy. Dear Mummy, camp has been great. I've been earning lots of merit badges, and Mr. Smithicus has told me I was better at bandaging and first aid than anyone who's overseeing. We also get to see a guest speaker every Wednesday. You should come. Then everyone can see that I'm related to a famous rapper. Food is awful, though. The cooks don't know how to cook a decent meal for us undead folk. I wish someone could make the chefs earn their keep. Really, it's a pretty grave situation. In fact, yesterday, something on my plate moved. I was really creeped out. Anywho, enough about me. How are you doing down there in the land of sunshine and monoliths? Still making money off that pyramid scheme? Keep it up and you'll be set for life. Abjadu, farewell. Puniti the Unshrivelin Jr. So funny. Said it's I would rather them do a good job and make it as good as they possibly can, rather than, you know, having them rush it just to be able to have us play it sooner. I'd rather have a good game to play. You know what? The thing I was trying to remember. Finally, the gears clicked into gear. The first Independence Day film. How the part there where they're at Area 51 and the alien ship is inbound toward Area 51, and how humans and all that are trying to get ooh, I think I got Cinderbolt already. Where's the thingy? Don't need you. Cynthian Touch. What's that? Ah. I think I already got a, what's it there? Let's head back on out here. Let's head over to Western Silk Road so we can go ahead and base there. Should have Cinderbolts, but I'll stow it away just in case.
I have tripled my caravan since the monsters. Fear not, your goods are safe.
I see people travel east, I see them go west. Never have I seen so many monsters. What can I do for you?
Take all this money. I mean, give me all the... Take all this loot and give me all the money.
Come again.
Let's see, let's quickly go visit the, what's this guy up here? The guy that's animating the clay, the terracotta statues. Get a little bit more loot. That would be a nice expansion to have. A trip to Japan in this game for a DLC. Sort of like in Age of Mythology, the extended edition, how they got a Tale of the Dragon. You know, how oh my god, I sent that guy into the water. How, you know, it's Gargarensis and all, and Kronos trying to do their thing. Disrupted not only the Greek world, but the Chinese world as well. So maybe, you know, some of the stuff that's going on in and all that with Typhon and the other stuff is affected, you know, like the Norse gods, you know. It's, you know, something, you know, things are being affected around the world. And that is where they could introduce the water mastery material is with having a new water mastery. And then that might allow them to have you know, perhaps a slight redo of the storm mastery. They might take one or two things out, transfer them over to the water mastery.
Welcome to the Fifth Realm. I hope you brought something interesting with you. Your entrance was surely...
Let's see here, let's go over to one of our storage characters. We'll go ahead and do this guy. We'll, excuse me. We'll go ahead and double check. I think there's one or two things on him, on the Storm Master, that could be... see... maybe not. Maybe Squall, maybe. Squall, maybe. But, I could see, you know, some similar attacks. Like the Storm Nimbus, you know, an equivalent sort of water sort of thing with that. Maybe they would also further increase the max level. Let's check out this meteor rain thing. Oh, and Fire Nova. Alright, we'll test this stuff out. Eruption, let's see. Eruption should be a pretty standard one, so oh my goodness! Ooh! Ooh, the Fire Nova is, ooh, that one's kind of cool. That one is cool. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't wait to try some of this stuff out here. Let's see. Alright, guys. I think it's about time for us to go ahead and wrap it up. So, yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out. Excuse me. So, hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Just a reminder to go ahead, for those of you watching here on YouTube at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, to go ahead and leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon for additional notifications of new content and all that other fine jazz. Make sure to give a follow over on my Twitch account at twitch.tv/OsageOrange. And, of course, make sure to hit that follow button over on Twitter at twitter.com/OsageOrange. Osage Orange 01. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.